Trizzy. Almost there, almost at the new year. Almost. This shit year is almost over. How are volume levels there? Are they good? ¿Te bañaste? Nunca. Nunca me baño. Paso, estoy en vivo. Good? Yeah. 2025 is gone. Almost. Touch the game one last time before the year ends. Have some drinks, maybe a little bit. It's gonna be a short stream. Mostly kind of just wanted to talk, but I don't know if today's a good day since everyone is doing their own business, you know? No, I'm gonna do Smash. Does it say Smash in the category? Not variety. I really gotta finish Metroid though so I can move on to other stuff. You wanna play, Shrizzy? One last set. Not the set, we can play a little bit, but before the year ends. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do it. Code, hola, ¿qué tal? I'll just put the bottle here, just in case. Ven y tú pasándola. What's your code, Trizzy? I do have some people coming over, so at some point I'm just gonna randomly say, yeah, it's it. I gotta go. They were supposed to come at 8, but you know, I can do a little bit. I did want to say goodbye to the year, just get on, talk about it a little bit, you know, just your shit loading. Been there. Oye, antes de fin de año le puedes mandar un saludo a mi amigo Emilio. Saludes, Emilio Cornejo. Que es de general de Gaulle, main Capitán Falcon. Falla. I got you. Hi, is that a new haircut? A new helmet. So it's fun. Happy New Year's. Also, I kind of decided to stream Santos with different You know, like not onboard headphones. Damn, I reached. Do you know Meds at all? Yeah, he's chill. He's a homie. Shit. Whoa, that's not what I want. Harold. One time on Discord, I told him I have depression. Hold on. One time on Discord, I told him I have depression or something along those lines, and he's like, sorry, but I gotta block you. And then he blocked me, which is chill because I overshared. But now he taunts me after. That sounds like a Meds thing to do. I mean, I don't know, but it sounds funny. Damn. Dougie, hello. Math.
Edward, my friend, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Thanks for the tier 3 again, as always. Are we back? It was me. I'm dealing with like sometimes internet connection drops because I bought a new network card. This one is better than the other one because the other one drops connection every time I'm downloading files. But this one just randomly does that. I also installed new drivers, so I'm like playing around with them. But we're back, we're back. Sorry about that. No, did I check my... I did, but it's just been busy with me. I'll answer back, like, after the new year, and we'll do, like, whatever it is that you wanted to do. Christmas, New Year's, my kid's birthday, his black belt ceremony, his party for his black belt. It's just been, like a 2 weeks of craziness. That connected. Tricked him there. I'm gonna start doing that. pretty good. No problem, just to make sure. Yeah. Sorry, it's just December is always just nasty for me. And we're trying to stream again. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a chill night. I am gonna have some drinks. This is a short stream because I have people coming over. Just wanted to say hi. Very, very clean haircut. I like it. Thanks. It's just the helmet. Thanks, Jamsy. Happy birthday. Happy New Year's. I mean, technically, it's a happy birthday for everyone, right? Not really, but the feeling, you could say it kind of feels the same. Ow. Renaissance, happy New Year. Happy to see you around. Right back at you. Hope everyone's having a chill night. Any New Year's resolutions for anyone? Anyone? It's a very dapper gentleman and a sweet stage spike. Thank you, Mega Cosmos. It's the year's birthday or maybe the sun's birthday. There you go. See, I wasn't totally crazy. Renaissance. Did I pronounce that right? Shit. Your New Year's resolution is to grab ledge like this? That was kind of cheap. That just connects. There's no escape to that. It's gonna be pretty short. I got people coming over in a little bit. I just wanted to say hi, say goodbye to the New Year's. Because I care about you guys. Whoa. That's the kind of guy I am. Base Soto. Thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Can't believe none streamed only to flex his cut. Well, you read right through me. What can I say? Except I call it a helmet. Read right through me like a book. That missed. Ooh, that was a knee and a half. I have a trade there. Thank you, Base Soto. I think I'll look you there. The one time. I'll do a shot after this one. How about that? Any shotters in the chat? Shotter sounds really bad. That sounds violent. Swag haver. Yep. Uno más. That just reaches. I wanted to do it the other way. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a Narth Maul technique. Very, very nice. All right, let me do a shot. Happy New Year's, everyone. To the good memories of this one. Of 20. Wait, is it 2026? Yeah, 2026. I was thinking 2027. Thanks, Lane. Yo, Nuns, it's gonna be 2026. How about I give you 6 subs if you can hit 8? 6 plus 2 hard knees in one game? How come you put 6 plus 2? Oh, because 2026. I understand. Okay, I'll try, but I'm playing versus a homie right now. Anyways, cheers, guys. Here's to an even better year. I'll hold in? No, just DI normally, because I wouldn't expect that. No one holds in anymore. Alright, cheers. I mean, I guess you kind of have to hold in with Marth. I should have just jumped early. Yeah, a little bit of early drinks. One. Two. Cheers, David. I didn't want to do that. That hit me like on the top part. Whoops. No, on FD I'm not gonna be able to. FD's harder to do that. Is that 4? I lost count. I lost count. I don't even know how many of those were. 7? Ah, wait, is that good? No, missed one. Well, it's gonna have to be a bigger stage. On FD is just hard. You count 7? Okay. Well, let's be legit. It was 7. Right now, 3? I lost count. There's like 4, I think I hit there. Five. 6. Dude, there's no way that was 7 again. There's no way. Was that just 7 again? I think it was 7. Uno. 2. Whoa. 3, 4, 5. I have to go extra hard for that one. Six. There's no way. There is no way. That's hard. That's hard. I play it differently. No, 7. I've gotten 3 7s in a row. Triple 7, which in the long run sounds like a good 2026 for me. Getting a triple 7. But it was 7. What if I'm just thinking of 2027? What if I'm just that ahead of the curve, you know? What if? How about that? It's 1, right? On paper, but when you're playing it, three. Oh, that reversed. Was that 4? Five. 6. 7. Here we go. Mexico recovery. Works every time. It works every time, I'm telling you. Are we back? Are we back? I did get the 8. Watch, look. Am I back? I don't know why that's happening. It could be it could be also. Are we back? We're back. Okay, I hit the 8. There you go. No, it has to be legit. It has to. No, I didn't. I pressed start. I pressed start and I hit the knee. No, it has to be legit. Yeah, sorry. It might be like the season or something. I don't know. If it counts, no, it doesn't count. I'll try getting it. Now, if I was a Zumper, I'd say it count and I'd fight for it. And I'd say any excuse available to tell everyone it counts. But no, I believe in fair play. Was that 2? Oh, he tricked me. I thought he was going to come back. Oh, that was fire. That was actually fire. I've never done that one before. Okay, what's the count right now? No! No, it wasn't 4. I did more than 4. On FD is for sure hard, though. That's strange. I'm losing internet. It might be just the time of the year, maybe. That 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 4. With the 4, I counted. Those ones I've been counting. 5, 6. 7. 8. There you go. There's 8. Unfounded is definitely easier. 9. No. All right, 9. I tried 10, but he didn't recover. Surprised Mango didn't compete for the HBox tournament. We have Mango's biggest fanboy in the chat mentioning mentioning someone else in a different stream 3 times already. I should start talking about other people too. Thank you, I play differently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year's. I gotta fix my notifications. I don't know why that's happening. Thanks, fam. I'll take a shot after this one for you, because I know you've been shooting a lot of support my way. I mean, it looked nice, but not worth. Game Shooter, I've had one shot, okay? I got people coming over, so this is going to be a short stream. I'm not going to be on for too long, but I don't know. I wanted to say hi to everyone, just say bye. Hi to you guys, bye to 2025, which was a very shit year for me. I want to say bye with you guys together. Here's to a better new year. But even though shit hit the fan, we weren't really whining about things. We weren't playing victim. We stayed strong, as you should, because life will always be a bitch. That's what it's about. It's all only about being able to weather the storm. One extra from the XNE, thank you. Alright, cheers to what I just said. You will be seeing me more often now that I'm not working. For New Year's resolution, personally, I want to finish I want to take care of some unfinished business. And, I do feel bad that I did say I was playing more, but things happened to me, which I will try to say this Saturday. So if you're in the chat and you want to come through on Saturday, we'll talk. I'll let you know what's up. Because I also have I have surgery on the 5th. Yeah, I haven't really told people that, but I do have surgery on the 5th. And, you know, stress. I've been losing sleep over a lot of things that I kind of have to let you guys know. But anyways, cheers to business being finished. Not taking shit anymore from anyone. Peace. Didn't recover on that one from game before because I thought you'd hit it off stage. Oh, I see. So Alex man, do you have a set schedule for your streams done? Good luck on your surgery. Thanks, Alex man. Because I'm gonna be more active, I might look into that. But not even back then when I was streaming a lot, I had like a set schedule. But I do want to be the thing I was before, where my viewers kind of just like, you know, they knew I was on. You know, like, okay, it's that time of the night. Let's go watch some Mexico. I definitely feel like in that area, in that regard, I failed, but this Saturday come through, I'll try to let you guys know what's happening, get it over with. But for now, this is not about me. This is a New Year's. You guys know Ooh, I should have done that. I try to keep a good mood for the stream because I don't like putting my problems on others, pretty much. I'm here to entertain and not to stress out, I guess is a way to put it. So let's just be entertained with each other, chat. And yeah, hopefully if you've been coming through, I do appreciate you, and I do hope you've stayed entertained with everything I do. At the end of the day, it wouldn't be anything without you guys. You guys, if I didn't have my audience, I would have stopped playing a long time ago. Because I think the audience I made was, you know, with me being me. So I'm kind of proud of it. I think it's fair for me to say, yeah, I can be proud of that. You know, I did it in a good way. It's fair. So yeah, it's a mutual transaction. No, I mean like, I'm I'm proud of what I cultivated, I guess. Because it was in a legit fashion that I did it. And, you know, you always want to do better, of course, but all things considered, obviously this is not the stream to talk about others. I never put that others down, but if I wouldn't say that there's others that I have seen not do that, I'd be lying. So I'm glad I've stayed true to what I am and what I do and what I say. Overall, usually practice what I preach. I'm like not full of shit, so. And watching your videos, what made me want to play melee on sleep and learn combos that you do, it's satisfying. It is pretty satisfying, but nowadays you just switch to Zump. Zump is just better. The game is a disgrace right now. And if I'm saying it, it's because it's real. But not now. Not now. We're just saying bye to the old year right now. We'll leave those talks for another day. What's up, Beans? These are happy times right now, not times to get pissed off. Yeah, there is a lot of unfinished business I am going to take care of. And if you know me, I don't even have to spell it out for you. You know what it's about. And I will do that. Because it's about time. I think I barely heard of Nicaragua before you, so for me, you put that country on the map. Well, I mean, still to this day, people say, like, what's that? Is that a farm? But yes, I think I did well I've done well for my country, for Canada even, I think. I've done good rep, you know? I'm not ashamed of anything I'm doing, proud of the things I did. So, there's that. That connected. I think it's because once you have a kid, you start thinking in these ways. If you're young in the chat, like, I get it, you might not think of these things, but once you start thinking of legacy and the way people look at you, and for example, at the beginning, I never once considered that I would be like a rep of the game, like a top rep of the game. And now look at me, I'm out here mentoring people. When did I, like, that? I never thought it was part of the package, is what I'm trying to say. But you kind of learn along the way. Are people gonna die? We're all gonna die one day. Aren't we? No, also no. I can already see someone trying to preface it and trying to get me in trouble. No, nice try though. I feel like you gotta be very clear on the internet always. Happy New Year's from the UK, Trans T. Right back at you. I really appreciate Nun's uncut, raw, bareback style of play. That was a very specific choice of words. I almost said, ladies and gentlemen, always use a rubber. But no, I misread that. But yes, you should always use one anyways. You see me? You see the kind of guy I am? I just give advice left and right. That's the kind of guy I am. If none dies, there's no more Wizzy fan. Oh, he'll be around. At the end of the day, the way I see it, we're all replaceable. No one is here for good. And anyone, I think, in any field, in anything that thinks they are, they're like we have a phrase in Spanish. Well, at least where I come, la mamacita de Tarzan, which that translates to like the big mom of Tarzan. It doesn't make sense, but it pretty much means that you think you're like irreplaceable. The biggest shit ever. That's fake. Oh, I suck. We'll all be replaced. None Trojan collab when. Hey, I don't promote that kind of behavior. If there was any sponsor that wanted to get involved with me, you know, I hope it's like a Bible sponsor. A church sponsor. Do those even exist? I would love to be repping the church. You know me, I'm a role model to exactly 17 people in the world. So, those 17 people could really benefit from the actions I do. It got auto-modded, but Real Thuggist Appa said, would you be down for an OnlyFans sponsor? I've spoken on this publicly before. The problem with OnlyFans is that if I got into the market, it would be a monopoly. It would be a monopoly. Like, I would hold the market in my hands. It's a problem. Like, I've really thought about this. So, you know, I'm the kind of guy I am. I like to share. I don't like to hog everything. You know, I believe everyone deserves a piece of the pie, and this is why I haven't gotten into it. Like, if I did an OnlyFans, the world would explode. It would be unbelievable. It would collapse. The market would collapse. Like, if anything, I am such a good person, you know? I am such a good person. It is actually insane how the opposite of greedy I am, believe it or not. Whatever the word is. Whatever the word opposite of greedy is. So yeah, go support the people in that field, and you know, because I've done my part. Charitable, thank you. Humble, yeah, humble is. What's the hardest character to 4-stock? Oh man, Sheik. I think Sheik is very hard to make to 4-stock. I think Sheik is harder to 4-stock than Marth, at least with Falcon. But no, yeah, for real, guys. I was working. Come through on, because tomorrow I'm gonna be hungover. I got people coming over, right? I'm gonna be super hungover. I'll try to do a Metroid Prime stream, but still, I will be hungover. It'll be rough. On Saturday, I'll try to tell you guys what's up. I'm kind of, like I said, tired of holding info. I just gotta, like, to be honest, like, oh, that connected. You know, because of the way I am, I was thinking of never sharing that info and just, like, dealing with it and then whatever, but, I don't know. I'm bringing up this whole, like, proud of my actions and what I've cultivated because it's true. It's the least I can do. Like, I feel like if I didn't share, people would be like, what the fuck, dude? Just share. Like, we, you know, to those that have supported me all over the years. But let's talk, chat, let's stop talking about me. Who gives a shit about me? I'm from Mexico. Let's talk after. Right now, it's the New Year's. Anyone got any New Year's resolutions? I do have one. It also comes related to the stuff I'm going through, but yeah, I'm gonna legitimately stop smoking. It's gone for too long. If you guys don't know, I picked up smoking the same day I picked up drinking. And drinking is fine. Like, I know everyone says they're not an alcoholic. Like, that's usually the thing people say. But, you know, I am a heavy drinker. When I drink, I go hard. But, you know, like, I only drink with people or stuff, you know, or with you guys, like right now. Yeah, and I have to let it go. It's a vice, and it's not good. And let's be real, I have a kid. I have to, and I'm a role model to 17 people in the world, so I have to stop. I have to stop. So yeah, that's like my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna get hot again this year, for real, for real. I'm gonna get hot again. I haven't been lazy. It's just I have had other priorities. But I think now that mentally I've kind of realized what I gotta do and how I gotta do it, it's gonna be just part of the process. Trick Main, Happy New Year's. I don't recommend people to smoke either. It's such a nasty vice. For me, it's because I don't even know. There's no excuse. It just kind of happens. Thankfully, I never got into drugs. I never did any of that, thankfully. You know, I wouldn't like to try something and really like it. So, I've stayed away from all that kind of stuff. And I have been like a go-outer, right? Like I've been like out. My upbringing was, you know, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, like I've seen it all pretty much. But still, I was able to like not do like the worst of the worst, and that was mostly my reasoning. I don't want to like it and have another vice. But you know, as you grow older, you're like, yeah, that's kind of like good. And yeah. Would using that FUM project work? What do you mean FUM project? What is that? But yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. 3 things. I'm gonna take care of unfinished business. In regards, you know, like the things I'm gonna tell you, other things in Melee. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to spell it out for you. The smoking thing and get hot again. I used to look at myself in the mirror and become excited. Not anymore. I just can't. It would save me money on subscriptions, you know? I had closed my OnlyFans account, but now I have to reopen it because looking at myself does not do it for me anymore. It's sad. I wonder if that's real. I wonder if anyone like actually looks at this. I mean, probably. There's crazy things that turn people on. But no, it's just for health reasons as well. You know, there's like a lot of factors. Happy for you, Nun, to have better and healthier New Year. Best of luck with this. Thanks, Rose Toast. It's on the 5th, so I was thinking of waiting until after the surgery to tell peeps like the stuff I gotta talk about, but I legitimately have been losing sleep. Not healthy. It's Kathy. Marathon goal? I mean, it's just a combination of several things, you know? It's not really like that big of a deal. Like the things, I should just do it, you know? To prove to myself, too. Like the smoking thing, I've stopped for a little bit, but then I always pick it up. Because the problem is, it's a very social thing, right? And then I go out to have some drinks, you know, the celebration party, and then I just pick it up again. It's just very easy to stay away from it. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Shout out to Pass None being somewhat reasonable. Yeah, this new one is no more. I used to be so hot. Websites were nothing. Websites were not a problem for me. I would just use myself. That's crazy in hindsight. Did I touch floor? I did. That took my jump. Thanks, Bototo. You have the same resolution? It's good. You know, also for real, just everything is just so expensive. Like, the thing is, back home also, that's like very cheap, right? It was not really a big deal. Like okay, like don't recommend it, but it's cheap. So it's like, whatever. But dude, like here, it's so expensive. It is actually not a vice. It is a luxury, is the way, I mean, I never thought about it that way, but my family has been telling me, like, look at it that way, because it's true. It's so expensive. It's not worth it. I'm just throwing money away. Give that to my kid instead of just throwing money away. Just put all that money, save it up for my kid. So that's the resolution anyways. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. You can ask me every now and then. Obviously, you know, I don't want to be talking about those kind of things all the time because it's like I've never built my brand around like those kind of things, but you know, we can talk every now and then. He became a black belt recently. It's his It was his birthday yesterday, but today we're celebrating. So like we're doing a get together with the family, celebrating the 31st and his birthday. Makes sense because usually people don't want to drink on the you know, we're Hispanic. It's just how it is. We get together and we get lit. But people don't want to drink on his birthday because they're like, no, I don't want to be hungover on the 31st, right? So it's like, yeah, I get it. So we just decided to do a single birthday for both things. But yeah, Junior can kick someone's ass now, and the reason I put him in black. Not in black belt, but like in Taekwondo, is because he was getting bullied. I've mentioned this in the past. If you've been in here before, you probably know I've mentioned my kid getting bullied in school a lot. He's very fragile. He's very innocent is what it is. and that's fine. I want him to be innocent, but I also want him to toughen up a little bit. I don't want him to be, like just like everything bothers him. He had TikTok. I took it away from him. I've said these things on stream. Like, this is not a secret. He had TikTok, but hater feedback would like set him ablaze, crying, depressed. There was a problem. This was a few years ago. He's bigger now, so I gave it recently back to him. He has a lot of followers. He has like 20-something K followers. It's crazy. But I give it back to him. We'll see how it goes. I'll be monitoring him. Because I've explained to him, everyone has haters, even me. Like, everyone. Like, it's just the nature of the world. You'll always have haters. There are always going to be people that don't like you, and that is fine. That is fine. But those that appreciate what I bring to the table, will be here. They'll be here. That's just how it is. And that's for me. That's for you. Anyone else. If you do things in the right way, I think things will just kind of naturally work out, because I am a big believer of karma. But, a kid won't understand that. You just kind of have to explain to him that that's just going to be a thing, and you have to, like, not let it get to you, because, I mean, yeah, like, the haters are just online. That's their, like, ability. That's their identity. A person that's not a hater will not go into your comment section, right? Usually they'll be like, hey, that's sick, but they don't usually, like, come out and say, hey, yeah, keep going. They do. I'm not saying they don't, but usually it's the haters that come out. So I was actually doing that talk with him yesterday. I went through that whole thing last night. Very recent. And I'll always give advice when I can, I'm not like a saint. I'm not like a wholesome guy, but, I've said before, I try to promote normalcy, decency, just, the bare minimum. The bare minimum is all you gotta do. Spartan Fire, what up? And, it's the way I've operated all these years, and it's the way I carry myself, so, I can say that out loud and not be worried about being called out or something, because it is the way. I do practice what I preach. I'm dead. I remember people saying that before, but legit, a lot of people got envious. Envy is a big thing, but I also come from a third world country. Bab!
Happy New Year's N007.
Thanks, Bab. 62 months. Hope you're doing good. Didn't reach. But you know what I mean? It's just, thanks. We gotta play one of these days, by the way. I'm gonna be playing more. I know I've been saying it, but everyone, I remind you, just come through this Saturday. I'll tell you what's up. I gotta get it off my chest. It was just eating me up inside, and I gotta sleep better after. It legitimately is. So. But yeah, I do think Melee needs better rep. Even myself, I need to do a better job at repping the game. Like, I'm not gonna say names, but it's obvious who's good rep and who's bad rep. So, we gotta do better. And if you feel like someone is giving bad rep, I think, I would do it. If I was a viewer, I'd call it out. I'd call it out. We have to hold people more accountable. But, that's... who's who. I don't have to say those things. But anyways. Any crazy New Year's resolutions that anyone has? Something that'd be like, oh, damn, that's crazy. That's nuts. I might actually do that. None gonna finally disclose his involvement with tomorrow's teachings? It's true. I was NPC number 17. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to come clean. NPC number 17 was moi. That upper is very good because it's like a DI trap. I gotta do that one more. Hit it late, kind of like when I would hit my knees late. That is cheap. I've called out the bad rep players, but then you get grouped up on and shitted on by low IQ dumbasses. Yeah. Thankfully, I do not give a shit about what people think about me, but it's the same thing. It's because of how I carry myself. So I will tend to unfinished business soon. Don't worry. Win a set in Tekken 8 offline. I think it's all about having skeletons in your closet. Legitimately, I do think it's that. Like, if you're a guy that, like, does things legit, you know? Like, if you have conscience, if you do things in a manner that, you know, like, you can be happy about, you don't have to be afraid of anything. I don't know. You really don't have to be afraid of anything. But you have to have decency, you know? CEO. I'll look into it, but we'll see. I bet I've gone to CEOs before, and there's a lot of homies there, but yeah, I haven't gone in a while. Should go to the next one. That knee is very hard to get. But yeah, as always, I do appreciate everyone coming through. You know, if you're new, you're old, you know, I am aware that I've been like on and off. Trust me, I said in my last video, I was dealing with some mental health stuff. You know, I'm kind of still, but it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, it's over, I'm gonna end it all. No, like, no, not like that. But yes, it just affects my productivity, and it makes me like get off the grid, you know, because I'm really good at getting off the grid. Like, that's why I don't have the problem of, like, you know how like people whine about Twitter this, or, dude, I can get on Twitter 5 minutes, laugh at a few things, because sometimes Twitter's still funny. Usually it's been pretty shit right now, but I'm good. Like, if I say like I'm gonna get off something, I just do it, which is hypocritical because the smoking thing, I have not been able to get off of it. You know what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? So I gotta prove, like, bro, like, you, like, but yeah, like, I don't have to like delete apps off my phone to not get it. Like, I'm pretty disciplined in regards to those kind of things, which I think is good. I think everyone should be that way. When I feel down, yeah, when I feel down, I kind of just get off the grid and don't want to deal with people. And it's not like it's not like I'm an antisocial person, because I'm not. But it's just like, I just want to be in quiet places. I want to think, you know. Did you see that, Bab? Did you see what I did there? That was so tight. Cigarettes, pillaging, Jesus. I don't do weed. Ooh, that was hot. You can Twitter. I think it's still fine sometimes, but no, actually more so. Like, let's be real, it's not been very fine recently. But unfortunately, it is still the best thing in regards to news. Unfortunately, like, nothing can surpass it yet, at least. I know there are like a couple of other like new social networks that people were like joining. I was like, dude, it's not gonna replace it. Like, something good has to come along, you know? Unfortunately, that's just the spot it's in right now. It kind of has like the social network monopoly, I guess, is the word you could put it. I'll have another shot after this one. That's the good knee. Yeah, like, overall for news, it's just undefeated still. Unfortunately, it sucks to say that out loud, but it's true. There's nothing better than Twitter in regards to like news, information, and all that. I wish something came out, but at this point, there's just nothing better, unfortunately. But there's a lot of bad stuff that comes with it right now, so, you know, it's obviously not perfect. All right, Akko, Happy New Year's. Chad, Happy New Year's for all the good times we've had also. I will. That's a new. That's also a New Year resolution. Someone write those things down and hold me accountable for the things I'm saying. I would appreciate that a lot. I will try. I will stream more. I will be on camera more. I will care about things more. Because that's my thing. I stopped caring. Cheers, chat. To you guys. I enjoy karaoke, yeah, but, you know, I'm immigrant, so not English. I mean, hold on. Hold on, this is burning. Like, I like it, but I don't really sing because it's just like, English. But in Spanish, I do it, whatever. Please don't dead name X. Well, sorry to tell you, but I have news for you, Mr. Zack Attack 10,000 or 100,000. I don't know how many zeros there. I'm jailbroken, okay? My phone is jailbroken, and I have a custom Twitter client. That's right, with Twitter logoing still. All the X stuff is gone. You lose. I have won tonight. My drinking rum. More smoking, more carrying, taking care of unfinished business, becoming hot again. Yeah, put it as exclamation point remember. That's that one. I gotta do that more. Those are like things I used to do when I was good at the game. I still am, but now results are just dirtied up. The results are polluted with all this Z-jump garbage. Let's not talk about. Don't get me pissed off. Let's stop talking about Z-jump. No, I don't want anyone talking about Z-jump in the chat right now. This is the end of 2025. We're greeting the new year. Let's not talk about that garbage. A little pasito when singing karaoke. Well, if it's not gasolina or despacito, I don't sing. It's just, it comes with the territory. I am from Mexico. That is the only thing I am allowed to sing. I also want to chat. If you guys are in here and you do want to like send me stuff, you know, I do want to like react to stuff, watch stuff more with you guys. I'm going to be putting the subreddit to use more. Reddit.com/ how does it go? Reddit? R none? Whatever it is, the Twitter. Someone link it in the chat, please. And so, like, you can post stuff in there. If you want to roast me, it's fine. I have a great sense of humor. Do not worry. Put whatever you want in there. But yes, I want to use that stuff. I want to be doing content more. Okay, people are here. Blue Cool Dang.
5 years. Feliz Año Nuevo, man. Cheers.
Yeah, Blue Cool Dang, one of the OGs. Thanks for everything. You have plans in place for your goals? Just commit. There's like literally, there's no easier way to put it. Just commit. Just like practice what I preach, you know, all the things I say I always do, I do them the way I've carried myself. I gotta prove it. Like when I challenge myself, I gotta do these things. This is how it is. Will you react to video evidence of my wife cheating on me? Sure, but I would need you to censor the NSFW parts because, like I said, I am a role model to people maybe that are not of age, you know, like, you know, I gotta do things in the right way. Serious Hoovy. Thank you, Serious Hoovy. I appreciate the Prime. 13 months. Happy New Year's. But I do hope, you know, because I get it. sadness is a real thing. Maybe you're like not around loved ones and all that. Right now that I've been going through, I should just remember, because at the end of the day, that's how it is. It's the truth, and I do think it's a healthy way of seeing things. Just remember that it could always be worse. It could always be worse, and at least speaking from experience, I come from third world country, and I've traveled a lot. I've traveled to a lot of poor places. I've seen a lot of sad things. Maybe you haven't. So always be appreciative, because I promise you, someone will always be having it way worse than you do. And that goes for myself. I'm including myself in that in that statement. I'm such a role. I am. But it's true. It's like, it's not a crazy thing to say. It's just from experience I'm speaking. That's just how it is. You know, I have a kid, so like that's helped me mature a lot as well. You gotta, yeah, it's just how it is. We gotta stop being spoiled. We gotta like accept things, and you know. Ooh, hold on, I brain farted because of that combo. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, someone will always have it worse than you do. All I'm gonna say is, when I was 9 years old, we used friend's computer to watch. What's that? Is that like a type of RAM? What is that? I don't know what that means. What did you type? Also, why is it censored? Did you say a bad word? I used a photo of Bond in a clip and feel like he would not be happy about it. I'll be bringing... That's another resolution, remind me. I'm going to be calling Bond and WizzyFan back to the cameras. Like, you guys love them. Why wouldn't I? Why would I be so selfish as to hide them from you? Low tier Fallout. Happy New Year's. I did show you the video card, right? I have it installed. Ladies and gentlemen, my GPU died, my old one. And a lot of people helped me out with that, right, on the stream. You can see it in the top of the screen. I mean, look, your Fallout Dono is still on screen, but yeah, he shot 520 bucks my way, which is like $500,000 Canadian, you know. 520 USD is kind of like, I don't know, maybe like $250,000. But I do appreciate it, thank you. And we got it installed, and yeah, I'm good in that regard. Thank you. We need Big Richard energy Bond. No, his name is Bond Martinez, not Richard. Thank you, though. I will pass along the message. What GPU did I get? I got the 5070 Ti. Long story short, I got the Gigabyte SSF something Windforce something. It was pretty good price, but then I am aware of reports about thermal pads not being the best on batch models. So I was gonna upgrade, or not upgrade, but I was gonna switch to a Asus Prime 5070 Ti, because I've been hearing those are really good. But it was like a $100 difference, plus I'd be doing all the driving, returning one, picking up the other. Not worth it at that point, so I got it at a good price, should just be grateful. I take care of my things anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, if you are on Reddit, I am on Reddit, by the way. I'm gonna say, look, this is not a secret. I've said before that I am on Reddit, but I'm not on like Smash content. I'm on PC stuff. On PC stuff, homebrew stuff, because I'm in several homebrew communities. But not Smash. Can I book Bond for my nieta's quinceañera? We'll circle back. Happy New Year's combo. Oh. And stream more, he will become hot. No, I will become hot, not him. He has been hot. Or you could say hot is Bond, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Bond is the adjective in that point? Is that an adjective? Is hot an adjective? Or is it a noun? But yes, I will be here more because whatever happens, yeah, I do feel guilty that even though my reasoning for being away has been legit, I want to prove that's been legit, and I don't want to be like playing like, oh, victim. I have never ever on stream been playing victim to anything. I've always been pretty legit in that regard, so I do want to do better. Yes, it's my fault. Make fun of me, chat. Just roast me. Fuck you, Nun. Everyone type, fuck you, Nun, for abandoning us. Just do it. Just type it in right now. Type it in right now. I need motivation. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Okay, well, that's a cheap blow, Panda. that's a cheap shot. But thank you. Thank you. I will take that. Thank you, Mr. Shadow. Trick main. I think you're saying it in reverse. Thank you, Spartan Fire. Yeah, I just need to be motivated. I will try to do better. Thank you, Panda. You have a happy new year as well. Hope you have a good night. As I will be having in a little bit. I'll end the stream in 15 minutes because I got people over now and they're kind of waiting for me. But I did want to talk to you guys because I will be revealing news, like I've been saying, and when I do, just remember what I've been. What I've been to you guys, what I've been to the game, what I've been to everyone. You know, the crazy thing is I do enjoy streaming too. It's just, I don't know, because I'm not drama oriented. Like, it's still to this day, I keep to myself. I'm like in my corner. I'm not like talking about anyone to make myself bigger, except Zumpers. Like, fuck the Zumpers, fuck those guys. But not right now, let's not talk about them. This is about the new year. But, you know, we've kind of like, I mean, you guys have carried me. You guys have been doing all the heavy lifting, to be honest, so thank you. But, yeah, you know, the way I've operated, I can sleep at night. No, I'm not gonna die, okay? Don't worry, I'm not gonna die. Yeah, let's get that clear. I'm not gonna die. I actually legit thought I was. I mean, you guys know I've been going through like health problems, and that's also because why I stepped away from stuff. But no, I'm not gonna die. I do have surgery in like on the 5th, but no, don't worry. I was hiding it, Shrizzy. I did not want to spam it, but I did want to hit you with one before the night ended. Shit, it missed. Getting jaw surgery? No, it's it actually is from my times when I was a DJ drinking a lot. I've said this before. This is not a secret. Like, there was a time in my life, like years ago, when, bro, there was a video titled "A World Without Mexicans" on Tomorrow's Teachings. And knowing Tomorrow's Teachings, I'm pretty sure that the Mexicans are not the protagonists. But we'll watch it at some point. But yeah, if you do have things to share, you know, memes, whatever, I'm gonna start using the subreddit more. We're gonna be watching stuff. I might even set a day to watch stuff. I want to get more involved, you know. But it's lore for me to get hit. Remind me what I was saying. Oh yeah. So the surgery. So this is actually like a carryover from like a long time ago. It's just gotten worse. But I've said before, you know, it's not a secret. I've said this on the stream. I was a very big degen. I was like drinking. I would wake up, drink. Yeah, back in my Nicaragua days. Time to have breakfast. Boof. A triple shot. A triple shot. I wouldn't eat when I was going through my gallbladder surgery thing back in a while ago. I explained that like they couldn't find what I had. I would throw myself in public in pain anywhere I was. You know, And at the end of the day, they operated me by exploration or whatever they call it to see what I had. And yeah, it was gallbladder stones, but at the time they didn't know. Anyways, because it was so degen, long story short, kidney stones. Because I was just drinking. I wouldn't even drink water, nothing. And so that's kind of like gotten worse over the years. So I got to take care of that. Okay. Drink water. Always drink water, guys. Use me. There's a phrase we have in Spanish, usar los espejos, which translates to use the mirrors, as in like use other people's as examples for you. And yeah, always drink water. Stay hydrated. Don't drink that much. I still drink because like I'm not like that degen anymore, but I'm mostly just drinking like like reunions, social gatherings. If I sub, can I get your bladder stones? No. We're living in a time with AI and cloning and whatever. Like I don't even know. What do I know if you're just like a smurf for a big company and then you just use me? You're gonna use me, use my body. I hate my body being used, chat. Does anyone else hate their body being used? I don't like it. Anyways. Dude, the older you get, the worse it is. I took a break from drinking for 6 months. Recently, I'm 31 now, and I just had a margaritas the other day, and it fucked me up. Yeah, I mean, like it's crazy how things work. Nicaragua is a very hot country, and how do you say the word? Like buildings, right? Like the architecture in construction, the houses are usually open. People don't really like. I mean, I don't know nowadays. I haven't gone, but people don't really like close off their houses. So they like use fans. They have like good air circulation. So even if you're indoors, you're sweating because like AC isn't really like a thing. If you've traveled and you've seen these things, you'll understand what I mean, Chad. If there's anyone in here that's like traveled to those places. But so you're just sweating while you drink, right? So back home, you drink one day, the next day you're probably gonna be hungover, but you've also sweated a lot. Here it's just so cold, you just don't even sweat. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is, dude, like nowadays, obviously we're getting older. Hangovers take 2-3 days now. It is crazy. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Everything just hurts more. You're dehydrated, yes, but you're sweating. You're sweating like the alcohol. So, you as long as you keep drinking water, you're replenishing the hydration or the dehydration. But no, not here. Here you don't sweat. At least in Canada, you don't sweat. In the summer, yes, but in the winter, not really. I just want to keep them in a jar. No, thank you. Wait, maybe I should sell them. I'll sell them. Could definitely use the extra income right now. Another thing I'm gonna start doing, chat. I've said this before. I'm gonna start coaching this year. I don't want to get into it too much because we'll figure it out as we go. I've not really been a coacher, but if you are interested, I will make a channel on the Discord. We'll figure it out as we go, but I have to figure out prices because right now, as it seems in Melee, everyone and their mother is a coach, and these guys probably, I mean, I'm not gonna say names, but a lot of them suck or yep, I'm gonna talk my shit. A lot of them suck and are on like every mod available, and they suck, but they are coaches. So why would I not be a coach? When I mean, dude, I don't even consider myself good. I've been on record saying I don't think I'm good. Oh, that was an F smash. But, if they can, I should be able to. It's only fair, right? Silver Dusk. Anyways, I'll take one last shot. I'll do like 3 more games with Shrizzy. And I'll take another shot. And I'll end it because I have people waiting. Alright, chat? If you have family, I hope everyone's enjoying the gatherings. If you don't, because I understand how things work. Maybe you're alone in a remote place. Try to find whatever you can to stay sane. You gotta find any excuse available just to keep the mind busy and stay sane. And yeah, let's just stay sane together. Cheers, chat. All right, last 3 games and then I'm out, chat. I will see you on the other side after these 3 games. Thanks, Conkers. Appreciate it. Yeah, boy. Ya estoy terminando. Yeah, they're bugging me. You see, that's the kind of guy I am. I love my people. I love my viewers. I have to fight. Well, okay, I don't want to say that, but yeah, I have to argue with people to keep you guys. I mean, I think I should keep you guys more in the know. That's why I'm doing the things I've been saying. Ow. Okay, I won't do. Actually, yeah, I'll do the 3. What does Skal mean, Trickman? I'm actually ignorant. I don't know what that means. It seems like I've seen that in a movie though. What does Skal mean? Is it like salute? Like, yeah, like cheer, like salute. Yeah, okay. All right, that's good. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I've still maintained, I've always said that I think one of the coolest things in life is knowing different languages. I think that's one of the most badass things a person can do. Just learn several languages. The power to like actually communicate with different people and, you know, communities, countries, whatever. I've always thought that's badass. And I wish I learned more languages. That's one of the regrets. Learning more languages and playing instruments are like one of my 2 regrets in life. Ooh, I was supposed to be in there. Damn. A power shield person? What would be the next language? Well, I'm into tech, right? Like, because I did study IT. I mean, you guys call it IT. Back home, we call it system engineering. Ingeniero en sistemas. I was 1 year out, but I didn't finish. So I am into tech, right? I am into, yeah, I am into tech. Like even like consoles and stuff. I'm always like into homebrew and no, homebrew is not piracy. Nice try, whoever's trying to get that. Homebrew is like just like apps outside of the app store. I buy my games, okay? I buy my games. As should you. Let's all stay out of jail, okay? Let's just all stay out of jail together. But I think Japanese, I really like it. And although it's ironic because I always like I don't hate anime, I do like some anime, but I don't like the weeby shit. But you see, I want to learn Japanese. That's just how it is. So that's why right now with Melee, when I couldn't make it to Japan, I was pretty sad. But come Saturday, we'll talk about why things have been happening, what has been happening, why things have been happening. But yes, it was like a dream, right? And it's pretty sad, but life hasn't ended. Hopefully I can go in the future. Japanese, I like French actually. I like French. Because Canada. I don't know if there's other languages. Russian sounds hard. You can still, you can, and it's true. I agree, and I'm also aware that they say that when you know 2 languages, apparently, I mean, these are not my words. Like you can, like if I don't know, like I've definitely heard a lot of people say this. The moment you learn 2 languages, the 3rd one is easier, apparently, because like the brain opens up or something. So I could still, but yeah, I should. I think I should is the word I should use, not I could. I buy my games and play them on the EMU for the 60 FPS mods. And no, I mean I do too. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I buy my games. It's gonna be a mess because I don't know, my back camera's not working, but I've shown my games before. Why is this not loading? There it is. But yeah, I homebrew my Switch so I can get more FPS as well. With the overclock, because I hate games running at 30 FPS. That's fine. Don't say that on Twitter, because everyone's gonna say you're a pirate, but because people don't know what they're talking about. But no, like I buy my shit too. Oh, I could not move like 3 times. Should that be added to the goal? No, because I have higher priorities at the moment. You'll find out this weekend. Anyways, last game chat, and I'm gonna call it. I just kind of want to say a hi and bye. Hi to you guys, bye to 2025, which was overall a pretty shit year for me. But at the same time, we do not play victims. Fuck 2025, but let's hope this year is better. I do always think karma will work its magic, because you know I can sleep at night always because of the way I act. But I'm waiting for that bone. You know, I'm waiting for that bone to be thrown my way. Sniper Fox, nothing, just talking, nothing serious. Come through on Saturday. I will be talking some stuff. I might not promote it much because it's like real stuff about me. But I have to get it over with. It's eating me up at night. Anyways, who gives a shit about me? Mexican. All right, GG's, Strizzy. Thanks for playing. That's how I want to get rid of this past year. Last one. Say goodbye. Tomorrow I'm gonna be pretty hungover, so I don't know if I'm gonna go live. If I do, I will, but I will play Metroid. I'm dealing with a lot of backlog for now. Do I have? Yeah, I have it in the bottom right. If you guys want to come through, yeah, I talk a lot when I'm not playing Melee as well. But other than those games, I have Yakuza 0. I've never played, and there's another scary game I want to play, Chronos Dark Dawn or Chronos the New Dawn. I'll be playing those once I'm done with backlog. I'll be full into Melee. But yeah, I just it's a broken record at this point, but I do always appreciate you, everyone that's in here, everyone that's been in here, and everyone that stops by, because at the end of the day, without you, I'd be nothing. All this game, all this like status that you want to call it, that's nothing. What I think what matters more is like the how do you call it, like the relationships kind of that you form on the way, and the way people remember you, the way people talk about you. I think that's worth more than anything. I legitimately do think that. So here's to all of you guys. You will be seeing me more this year, and let's try to stay positive. Let's try to stay sane together. Yeah, just general thoughts. Stay fighting the good fight. Cheers. All right, I will see you guys on the other side. I have visitors to attend to. Who's live? I'll send you guys their way. I don't want to log into Twitch and all that, but I will send you their way. Come through on Saturday. We'll talk. GG's played like basura, but it's because you made me back like basura. No, you're good. You were fucking me up. Okay, no one. Hold on. I'll check Twitch. I do hope you guys enjoyed the helmet. Got a really nice helmet yesterday at the barber. Actually, my actual barber, He left actually Canada. I think he was illegal here. I don't know. But he's not here anymore. And he said, I don't think, you know, like I got the signals. I don't think I'll be coming back. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if you do come back, let me know to say hi or whatever, to stop by. So I got another guy and he did pretty good. Not bad. But, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, just try to stick together, chat. I'm gonna send, you know where I'm gonna send you guys? I'm gonna send you T-Vaj's way because I like T-Vaj. And or hold on, let me see who else is live. Yeah, I'll send you guys T-Vaj's way. We gotta stay together. We're a community. We gotta stay together. We gotta stick together. And you know, obviously, let's like not beat about the bush. It's dark times in esports overall, so we gotta like, you know, hold ourselves together, stay sane together, and just stay positive. You know me, I'm not really like a wholesome guy, but I do try to promote the good stuff. Anyways, I will send you T-Vaj's way. Raid T-Vaj. If I do get on tomorrow, it will be to be playing Metroid. Come through if you want to talk, you know, just chill. If not, I'll see you on Saturday. Yeah, because tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday and then Friday. Oh yeah, I'll stream all these days. I'll see you on Friday. I'll stream Melee on Friday, and I'll still see you Saturday. Yeah. Happy New Year. See you guys on the other side. Peace.